Hi lovelies, and welcome back for another makeup review. Today I'll be reviewing Makeup Forever's new skin tint as well as their new plumping lip gloss, and let's jump right into this review. Here's a swatch of shade 11. The packaging is also pretty unique. I don't really know how to use this applicator, but I guess you just push it to dispense the product. And then there's also no pump, and this is supposed to be a hydrating and plumping skin tint with buildable sheer to medium coverage that leaves a radiant, healthy skin finish and a non-oily feel. It's supposed to help with dryness, dullness, and uneven skin tone. It's also hydrating and has hyaluronic acid, and then it also contains grapefruit extract, and it retails for $36. Before we see what this looks like on the skin, I want to compare this shade to a few of my other foundation matches just so you guys can get a better idea of the undertone and the shade. This shade right here is a skin tint in 11. This is Makeup by Mario in 21 Warm. This is Dior's Backstage foundation in 6W. This is Glossier's foundation in Medium Deep 4. And this is Huda Beauty's new Easy Blur foundation in 510 Cocoa. So looking at all these shades, I think 11 is my perfect match for this formula, but let's see what this looks like on the skin and see what this coverage is looking like. It's a skin tint, so we shouldn't need that much. Oh, this looks really pretty on the skin. Super easy to blend and just melts right into the skin. Ooh, I like that. I feel like Makeup Forever never disappoints with the complexion products. Yes, that looks like skin. Wow. This is probably the best shade match I've had in a while. Even on the forehead it matches. Usually everything looks lighter on my forehead, but that is pretty. And this is what the finish is looking like. It really doesn't look like I have anything on my skin. If anything, it just covers up the little bit of redness that I have on my cheeks. But other than that, it looks just like my skin. And it has this really pretty natural glow. I'm actually really impressed. This is the true definition of a skin tint. Nothing too heavy, very light coverage. It does say medium buildable coverage, so I do think you can build this up. But I'm kind of liking the lightweight natural look, so I'm not going to build this up. I'm going to keep it just like this. It's super hard to measure, but I'm going to try to use the same amount. If anything, I would love if this product had a pump. That would be my only change. But I think this is about the same amount I use on the other side. Let's blend this out and see. This also does have fragrance. It's very light, so it doesn't bother me that much, but if you're sensitive with fragrance, I would definitely smell this before buying. And I love how this just melts right into the skin. Honestly, this would be perfect on those days where you don't want to wear a lot of makeup, but you just want to give your skin a healthy, natural glow. I don't know if you can really see it on camera, but through my mirror, I can definitely see my skin texture. So if you have a lot of texture, just keep that in mind. I don't think this will really cover anything, but I think it does a great job of evening out the skin tone. All right, so this is what the finish is looking like on both sides. I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup off camera, and I'll be back with the final look. I almost forgot, when Makeup Forever launched that skin tint, they also launched a lip gloss, and this is the shade Daring Candy. I think this is supposed to be like a lip plumper, and this is what the packaging looks like. Here's a swatch of this shade, and I already applied my lip liner, so I'm just gonna go straight in with this on top. It's a very thick formula. It also smells pretty good too. Oh, I like this shade. It's a very deep rosy pink, and I think this is actually supposed to be a lip plumping gloss, so I do feel a little bit of that tenderness, but I'm not really seeing it change the size of my lips at all right now. Could be different in like 5 minutes, but so far it's just looking like a pretty pink lip gloss. So here's the final look for today. I will say I'm not the biggest fan of this lip gloss. I like the formula and the shade is very pretty, but $26 is a little too steep for a lip gloss for me personally. The skin tint, however, I would say definitely run and go get this. I really love the finish. It looks very natural. It's perfect for everyday wear. You can do full glam with this or wear it on its own. Usually some skin tints have like a patchy finish, but this one does a really good job at evening the skin tone and just making it look very smooth. It does have hyaluronic acid, so if you have dry skin, I think you'll really love it. And if you have oily or combination skin, just set it with setting powder and some setting spray, and I think you should be good. But yeah, those are my final thoughts on these products. As always, thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys for the next review. Bye.